Senator Plett.
Government Leader, I'm going to return to the topic of the so-called buyback program for firearms and the shocking amount of money that has been spent on it already. Over $67 million, Leader. Earlier this year, the NDP Liberal government proudly unveiled one cargo X-ray scanner for the GTA to help stop the export of stolen cars. The scanner cost $3.5 million. 19 of these scanners could have been bought for roughly the same amount of money that they've spent to crack down on duck hunters and sports shooters. Leader, if your government wanted to stop the crime and chaos, wouldn't scanners have been a better use of taxpayers' dollar than your non-existent gun confiscation program?
Senator Gold.
Well, thank you for your question, Senator. It's the position of this government that the measures that it has introduced over the years to reduce the availability of certain firearms on the streets of our city are necessary and remain necessary to protect Canadians. This government's position on its firearm legislation and its work to launch its firearm buyback program are centerpieces of its concern for the well-being of Canadians. It has never been the case that its legislation targets Indigenous and other Indigenous communities, nor law-abiding firearm license holders. It is regrettable that the program has not made further progress. The government is doing everything it can to move it forward.
Senator Plett.
Of course, the word Indigenous didn't come out of my mouth when I asked you the question. I don't know why you're referring to that. Leader, yesterday I raised with you $11.5 million in contracts that external consultants have gotten out of the $67 million you spent on this boondoggle. Will you commit, Leader, to table in the Senate the amount and name of the vendor for each contract, the date the contracts began and ended, and a summary of the work provided by each, under each contract?
Senator Gold.
Well, thank you for the question. No, I'm not willing to make that undertaking.